Wake up, Wildcats. Happy Monday. Today is Monday, September 15th, also known as National Tackle Kids Cancer Day. National Tackle Kids Cancer Day on September 15th gives you a chance to be part of the cure for pediatric cancer research. Join other Tackle Kids cancer supporters by volunteering to rally our community and raise the needed funds for pediatric cancer research.
Did you know only 4% of federal cancer dollars apply to pediatric cancer research? Finding a cure means more than ever. Tackle Kids Cancer Day gives us a platform for our voices to be heard. Help find a cure for pediatric cancer.
I'm Mackenzie.
And I'm EJ. Now please rise for our Pledge of Allegiance and Wild.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As a Wildcat, I will always do my best to listen, show respect, be safe, kind, and responsible every day.
Time to check in with the weather with Eric.
Hello, Wildcats. I'm Eric, and I'll be your weatherman for today. Today's high will be 77 degrees with a low of 55 degrees with mostly sunny skies. Enjoy the last of summer sun days. Now let's kick it back to the news desk.
Thank you, Eric. Looks like it will be another beautiful Michigan day.
We're now sending you over to our field reporters for Wildcat in the Hall segment.
Excuse me. Excuse me. We got a question for you.
Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Because then it'll be a foot.
Thank you. Thank you. Miss Gladhill.
Yes.
We have a question for you.
Okay.
Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Why?
Because then it'll be a foot.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Gladhill.
Excuse me. We have a question for you. Why can't your nose be 12 inches long?
Why?
Because then it would be a foot. Wait, can I ask you a question? Why can't your nose be 12 inches long?
Cause I'm big.
No, because then it'd be a foot.
Hey yo!
Can we ask you a question?
Can we ask you a question? Why can't a nose be 12 inches long?
What?
Why can't a nose be 12 inches long?
I don't know.
Because then it'd be a foot. Okay. Why can't your nose be 12 inches long?
Why can't your nose be 12 inches long?
Mm-hmm.
I have nose idea.
Because then it would be a foot.
Because then it would be a foot. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Wildcats, for answering those important, hard-hitting questions.
Today's Today in History is brought to you by Lily.
On September 15th, 1862, Confederate General Thomas Stonewall Jackson captures Harper's Ferry, Virginia, present-day West Virginia, and some 12,000 Union soldiers as General Robert E. Lee's army moves north into Maryland. The Federal garrison into Harper's Ferry was vulnerable to a Confederate attack after Lee's invasion of Maryland in September. The strategic town on the Potomac River was cut off from the rest of the Union Army. General George B. McClellan, commander of the Army of the Potomac, sent messages to Union General Dixon Miles, commander of the Harper's Ferry garrison, to hold the town at all costs. McClellan promised to send help, but he had to deal with the rest of the Confederate army. Jackson rolled his artillery into place and began to shell the town on September 14th. The Yankees were short on ammunition, and Miles offered little resistance before agreeing to surrender on the morning of September 15th. As Miles' aide, General Julius White, rode to Jackson to negotiate surrender terms, one Confederate cannon continued to fire. Miles was mortally wounded by the last shot fired at Harper's Ferry. The Yankees surrendered 73 artillery pieces, 13,000 rifles, and some 12,000 men at Harper's Ferry. It was the largest single Union surrender of the war. The fall of Harper's Ferry convinced Lee to change his plans after suffering heavy losses on September 14th in Maryland at the Battle of South Mountain to the northeast of Harper's Ferry. Lee had intended to gather his scattered troops and return to Virginia. Now, with Harper's Ferry secure, he summoned Jackson to join the rest of his force around Sharpsburg, Maryland. 2 days later, on September 17th, Lee and McClellan fought the Battle of Antietam.
Thank you, Lily. Now it's time to see what sous chef Everly has cooking for lunch.
Good morning, Wildcats. It's sous chef Everly. I can't believe they left me out the first day on the job. For today's lunch is shredded barbecue chicken on a whole wheat bun, baked beans, applesauce, and milk. Have a happy Monday, and in the words of Chef Caden, bon appetit, my friends.
Wow, that sounds delicious. Here are Trillium's daily announcements, so listen up.
September's character trait is citizenship. A citizenship character trait describes the qualities of a good citizen, such as respect for others and the law, civic responsibility, empathy, and community participation. Good citizens are often characterized by their compassion, willingness to be informed on important issues, and their proactive efforts to contribute to a better community and country.
Trillium's annual volleyball pink out game is October 7th. Buy your pink out shirt for $15 by September 29th. See Mrs. Becker for more details.
The after-school tutoring program starts next Monday, September 22nd, from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. See Mrs. Cowman or Mrs. Canary for more details. That's our show for today.
Thanks for watching, and have a marvelous Monday.